Lena here. It's evening time here at my house. I wasn't planning on filming a video, but I just wanted to upload just some alerts from my loan servicer, Mohila. I thought it was really a good notice when you sign in. They actually had a bigger pop-up earlier before I decided to record, but it's a really good notice for those of us who need extra information. So I just want to go over it because I think it's really important. And I'll release this quick video on our channel as well as to consumers on in our app and those who are on our email list. So Mohila, the reason I wanted to highlight this is because they're taking over the servicing of public service loan forgiveness. And so these alerts are super important. Obviously, we already know it's extended to August 31st, but also they are announcing several changes and updates to bring borrowers closer to forgiveness, and any kind of adjustments that the news is that they will automatically make, and it should take effect on your account in fall of 2022. And then last but not least, I actually think this is really huge. If you've ever served nonprofit or government position, you have until October 31st of 2022 to file to get all the months you served as well as this 30 months of payment pause to count. So you have to file by October 31st. If you have FFEL and consolidated loans, you have to consolidate FFEL loans into direct consolidated loans by October 31st if you want to count those payments towards PSLF. And this is a one-time opportunity to basically right any mess up that has occurred, not due to your fault, but due to the program complications by October 31st. So I cannot emphasize enough. If you work for a nonprofit, if you never consolidated your loans to get access to public service loan forgiveness and you want that period to count towards loan forgiveness, you must file by October 31st. Of course, they give a free help tool here. Let me just open it, take a look. If you're confused by these options, welcome to do it here, but we also have our application. If you just type in myloansense.com, you just click the sign in or sign up button. Sign in or sign up. You can sign up with Gmail. You answer a few questions. We'll tell you the best program will help you file all your paperwork, including consolidation, and get you into the temporary expanded public service loan forgiveness program. So you can go either route, but I just wanted to show this because I think these are super important updates to the different student loan programs. So I hope this was helpful. Let's just see what this tab is while I'm at it. I hope this was helpful, and I was really happy to see that Mohila is making an effort to let people know, what these rules are. So I wanted to just go over some of this one-time payment count revision for eligible IDR borrowers. So basically, the Department of Ed is going to conduct a one-time account adjustment for borrowers' accounts that will count towards IDR forgiveness, including any months in which you were in repayment, regardless of your payment type, loan amount, or repayment plan. That's very generous. So if your payment adjustment has not happened by September, October, you should really inquire about this, because I know a lot of people paid and didn't get payments counted, and a lot of servicers didn't do a good job of helping consumers track their IDR. That's why I'm always a proponent of you self-counting your payments, right? Because there was no real tracking mechanism prior to just a few years ago. So literally, servicers have been playing catch up with counting loan payments, imagine. So 12 or more consecutive forbearance or 36 or more cumulative forbearance that's going to count towards IDR and PSLF now. So if you're in forbearance for 36 months, those payments are going to count plus this 30 months of pause payments. That's literally like 5 years worth of payments you will now get forgiven. Months in deferment, obviously, except for when you were in school. Anytime in repayment prior to consolidation. I mean, that is so generous. That means that if you didn't consolidate your loans until like 2018, because you didn't understand you needed to do that to get into the PSLF program, but you were paying for like 5 years ahead of time, now they're going to count all 5 of those years, okay? That's really important and vital news because that's going to help a lot of people increase their payment counts, okay? And for IDR, regular IDR, payees 240 payments. If your revised pay-as-you-earn with grad school loans, then it's going to be 25 years. But still, getting 5+ years counted in some instances of free, like just we're going to forgive it, that's really, really generous. So just make sure to check up on this. Any borrowers with loans that have accumulated time of repayment at least 20 or 25 years will automatically receive forgiveness. That is really generous. If you have commercially held FFEL loans, only benefit from IDR account adjustment if you consolidate before complete implementation of these changes, which is January 1 of 2023. Wow, we need to get this message out. I actually am just learning this now. So those with FFEL loans need to consolidate and get into IDR if they want prior payments that weren't counted. So this is huge, huge, huge news. If you made qualifying payments that exceed forgiveness threshold, you will receive a refund for overpayments. That's really, really generous. So permanent fixes include making a uniform counting system. Like I told you, that didn't exist before. It's really sad. There has been no uniform counting system. Also, there has been no, literally, we help borrowers count payments by literally helping them file a letter to the servicer. So now they're saying we're going to display counted payments towards forgiveness. That is so necessary because that does not exist right now. And they're working towards simplifying the program. So that's good news. Let's see. Anyways, I'll make sure to link this in the video, but they believe that 3.6 million borrowers will receive at least 3 additional years of payment counted towards forgiveness. And by the way, there's going to be no tax bomb. There's going to be no tax implications to this forgiveness. That's what this is essentially saying. So that's really, really important, okay? If you need interpretation of any of this and how this applies to you, if you're one of our customers already, we are happy to inform you about your case specifically. If you need very specific help to consolidate, to get access to Biden's various forgiveness programs, temporary expanded relief, disability discharge, the various programs like We're on Standby, we help people file into them every day. If you need specific guidance around that and the impact on your ability to buy a home, your credit, etc., just reach out to us. We're here. We're happy to help. MyLoanSense.com. We hope reviewing this has been helpful. Have a good evening.